Let's now shift our focus to East China Sea. Japan spotted a new Chinese combat drone above waters near Okinawa. Which drone is it and what is China up to? Let me tell you. The Japanese Defense Ministry detected a WZ-10 military drone. It was flying near Japan's southwestern prefecture of Okinawa. This is where it lies on a map. It's the same shallow expanse that Tokyo claims Chinese ships have been visiting every single day this year. The airspace lies beyond Japan's territory, but it is within Japan's air defense identification zone. The Chinese drone has alarmed the Japanese Defense Ministry. It belongs to the WION 10 family. It is developed by the Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group for reconnaissance and precision strike missions. The WZ-10 entered service in November 2022. It's a high-altitude, long-endurance drone with a wingspan of around 20 meters. It's 9 meters long, 4 meters high. The drone can operate at altitudes of up to 49,000 feet. It can fly up to a speed of 620 kilometers per hour and has an endurance of 20 hours. China produces this drone model for the PLA Air Force as well as for export. One of its customers is Saudi Arabia. Riyadh bought the WION 10B export variant of the UAV during the World Defense Show this year. The question is, why is China sending this military drone in the Japanese air zone? That too right after its ships sailed near the disputed islands for a record 158 consecutive days. What is Japan doing about it? After spotting the drone, Japan's Joint Staff Office sent fighter jets from Naha Air Base in Okinawa. It was the first time aircraft was scrambled to intercept this type of drone. However, it was the fifth type of Chinese military drone the ministry has seen in the region so far. And it's not just the East China Sea. Beijing seems to be carrying out secret operations in the whole of the Indo-Pacific. It recently wrapped up 2 large-scale military drills around Taiwan. According to China, these drills were meant to punish what it calls separatist acts. These came right after the island nation's new leader, William Lai-Ching-te, took oath. Beijing has accused Lai of sending a dangerous signal on Taiwan independence during his inauguration speech. The drills involved dozens of Chinese fighter jets carrying live ammunition, conducting mock strikes against high-value military targets of the enemy and flying alongside destroyers, frigates and missile speedboats. Now, all PLA elements, including the rocket forces, were involved. China deployed 15 naval and 16 Coast Guard ships, but no live-fire drills were held in areas close to Taiwan. As many as 49 Chinese aircraft, 35 of which crossed the median line into Taiwan's air defense identification zone, were detected on the radar. China clearly did not hold back its aggression. It hit out at Tokyo as well for congratulating Lai on taking office. And if reports are to be believed, it is also working on secret tech to threaten Taiwan's biggest supporter, the United States. China is developing centers to hunt down American nuclear-powered submarines from air. There have been signs for years now. For starters, a state-owned China Electronics Tech Group filed a patent in 2020 for improved magnetic anomaly detection. This technology was first used in the Second World War to detect submarines. It was a useful system but had a lot of restrictions. Then in 2022, a patent by Aviation Industry Corporation of China called for a new system to operate sonobuoys. These sonobuoys would essentially be floating canisters. They could be dropped by planes and ships to detect subs using sonar signals. They would be better than the current Chinese sonobuoys that are complicated and labor-intensive to operate. Then there are several other patents for lighter sonobuoys and improved communications between sonobuoys and aircraft as well. In 2022, China surpassed the United States in number of patents filed. China has also been improving the quality of anti-submarine training. Since 2015, it has emphasized the need for anti-submarine warfare aircraft and ships to work closely together. All of this points in one direction, that China is up to something. It is developing new technology to counter American submarines, but it's highly secretive and not much is known about it. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.